Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am your host Tanisha with Tea Cooks with FLAVE. Today we're in the kitchen and we are going to be making some saltfish fritters. Stay tuned. Let's get started. All right, so everything that you're gonna need for your saltfish fritters is right here. Some of you may know saltfish as bacalao. Today I'm using the boneless saltfish. If I'm making, I don't know, ackee and saltfish or any other type of saltfish dish, I prefer to use the one with the bones. But because I'm making this for the kids, I use the boneless saltfish. Okay, it's very easy for me to prepare and it takes less time. All right, so you're gonna need flour, black pepper, fish seasoning. The type of seasoning that I chose to use today is my Maggi, and then I use a small bit of curry just to bring up the taste a little bit more. And of course water and your chopped seasoning. So I have here some chopped scallions and chopped onions with some Scotch bonnet pepper. All right, my saltfish is already boiled. Because I was only doing one pack, I pre-boiled it and for 2 times. So I'll show you the steps of how I did it. So I added water, boiled it, poured the water off, added more water, and this is to get the salt out. Now, if I was making 2 packs, I probably would have boiled it a little bit more, maybe 3 times, because I really don't want this dish to be too salty. All right, so in here I've already broken up the saltfish into small pieces, and on the stove I already have my vegetable oil preheated. This is a very quick recipe. My kids really enjoy this. So we're gonna go ahead now and add in our chopped scallions, and then now for the chopped onions and pepper, just dump it in there. No specific order, because all this is going to be mixed up together. Okay, now I have a teaspoon of my fish seasoning and half a teaspoon of my curry powder. Gonna go in with a little black pepper. Easy on the black pepper, you don't want to put too much, so about a half a teaspoon. I have 2 cups of flour here. Usually never measure, guys, as I told you before, so I'm gonna wing it. I'm not gonna put all of the flour in at once. And then I have 2 cups of water. So what I'm gonna do now is combine everything. You don't necessarily want this to be too watery, and you don't want it to be too thick. Because if it's too thick, then it's gonna be like clumpy when you fry it. So I'm gonna slowly go in with the water. And it's giving me the perfect consistency that I want. It smells so good. Now the pepper is optional, but I always use it because I use it in moderation. These Scotch bonnet peppers that I get, they're very hot. So you use in moderation, of course. So right now, this is the consistency that it has. I feel like I could do a little bit more flour because it's a little bit watery for me. It's a little bit too watery. I wanted to have it a little bit thicker. I'm not gonna add salt because I added the fish seasoning, which it has salt in it. I'm just gonna add a tad bit more of black pepper. I want you to see. All right. Your batter is pretty much done. So right now we're gonna go fry this, and it's pretty quick. Like, you can have this done in a matter of 15 minutes once your saltfish is boiled. So let's do this. Over here I have my vegetable oil already preheated. I have the stove on level 6. I do not want it too hot because what will happen is outside will cook and inside is still raw. You don't want that. So I'm gonna be doing a spoonful and then you just lay them nicely. Then move it around, make space. And what you're really trying to do is get them fried. And I like mine nice and crispy, so golden brown on each side, all right? This is what we're looking for, guys. So you're gonna flip them. I turn them again. I kind of flip-flop on both sides until it gets the color that I want. Again, you don't want to over fry them, because if you do, then it's going to be a nightmare. So I kind of flip-flop them on both sides before I take them out. So I'd say maybe 8 minutes per batch. Thank you guys once again for all of your support. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching another one of my videos. I really, really do appreciate you. If you click the link in my description box, I have a surprise for you. So I recently started my very own travel vlog because I do love to travel. So if you want to see another side of me outside of the kitchen, that's perfect for you. Tell me what you think. Click the link in my description box, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys.